Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Deltran, and we are sitting here playing some Fire Emblem Heroes. Uh, so for those of you seeking friendship of the tactical kind, there's my ID. I'm not looking for friends, but I am looking to become your friend. So if you want to be friends, go ahead and send me the invite. As long as I'm under 50, I'll definitely accept it. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully today. Would be a little bit better recording day. Definitely a novice at this. But I have a couple of teams here I want to use. I have an Armor Emblem team that I want to use in the arena, and I have this All Mages team as a celebration for the Mage Gauntlet that starts tomorrow, or actually at this point in time in a few hours. Uh, I don't have all the mages that are in that. However, I assembled this team with Tharia. I'm assuming it's Tharia. See, it has that J there, and it's like Sonia with a J. So I'm going to say Tharia. If I'm really wrong and it bothers you, you should leave a comment down below. Here's another one I spell to pronounce. It's a Lind. How about that? Lined? Not Linda. Got myself a Nino. And then I have a Priscilla here as a gray. The reason why I have these guys here is because I am hoping to go ahead and redo the Defensive Battle Part 5 here with these guys. I recorded a video a little while ago using a team that didn't have a gray on it, and I want to go through here sort of, one as a celebration, like I said, the Mage's Gauntlet, and two, I want to defeat this with a gray unit on here. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. So I have myself a nice 5-star Tharia here with Life and Death, 2, Vantage, and some random... I think I left this for resistance on, yeah. Priscilla has Assault because, you know, you want to hit like a truck with a healer. I gave her a Kindled Firebomb because that's the only one worth having. I gave her a Renewal 2. I'm not finishing building her yet, but it's not like she sees that much action. Nino is actually a plus 4 now, 5, plus 5. I forgot what plus she is. I'm so sorry. So she's roughly the equivalent, a couple points from Gromblade plus aside, roughly equivalent of a 5-star unit. She has Life and Death 3. I fed a Jafar to her. felt a little bad. And I have a whopping plus 1 on my Lind. I kept Aura with her, and I also gave her a Breath of Life. I love the healing. I really love the healing. It's nice. So what I'm thinking, I want to bait Robin, because you see second round a Drog is going to appear up here. I need to have a corner that's safe so I can retreat to. Drog is slow moving, but Robin's going to screw with me if I don't get rid of him. So we're going to go ahead and go down there. We're going to bait Robin. And, you know, he has the Silver Bow Plus. He doesn't have a Brave Bow, which Klein usually should have a Brave Bow. He doesn't. He has a Quick Riposte, so he'll be able to steal your memes and put them up online, and he'll take credit for it. No, he'll attack you twice if you attack him. That 47 speed sucks, but long 2, he can wait. So I'm just going to leave that here. I'm going to leave Tharia here. And then I'm going to get her out of the way, and I'm going to move Nino down here. Do the end turn, enemy phase. Bam, bam. Okay, good. That was a bigger hit than I thought it was going to be. Robin died as I expected. Now here's the thing. My Tharia has Vantage, so I am going to kill Gunter and leave Tharia there and let that finish taking care of Klein. That means I need to move Linda out of the way, and this is perfect because not only is he or she out of the way there, but should be able to do a tap on long 2. Healed Nino, so she's almost up at full. I'm going to do that. So then now my Nino will be able to take a hit from Matthew down here. Matthew doesn't have any extra skills. He has Reciprocal Aid, but I mean, there's no one he's going to aid down here. His Silver Dagger Plus, of course, still is going to deep 6 my defenses, but that's okay. And then we're just going to get her out of the way. Next turn. So you see, it's the healing that really helped her out because you saw I got 12 healing there. She's down to 10 hit points, so that was needed. So now Tharia is in imminent danger of a Donnell. He doesn't have a Brave Lance, but 55 attack is not something you want to get stabbed with. So I'm going to just bring Linda over here to kill her. Do another heal there. So let me see here. Trying to think what would be the best. I'm going to come down here and throw a heal on her. And move Nina up that way to take care of that. I'm going to do a reposition and bring him up, or her up. Okay, so now we have Sully in the bottom left-hand corner. Sully can't reach us. We need to take care of Donnell this turn. And thanks to the fact that I have Moonbow on now, that's just going to put me exactly where I need to be. So pretty soon a Narcian's going to appear over here. A Pala's going to appear up here, I think, this next turn. So the top of the map is going to be a little bit dangerous again. I either need to move to get rid of Sully, which is probably the best bet, because Claire is going to appear down here in a moment too, and having to deal with 2 blue threats at once is not good. Or I'd have to throw a couple of people at Drog. He just has too many hit points, and I don't necessarily think that that's a winning move there. Not to mention he has Death Blow, trying to tank a hit from him. These guys are all squishy. It just wouldn't happen even without Death Blow. So yeah, let's bait. Bring you down here, and since you're in line of sight, we're going to go ahead and throw a heal on you. This Pala Maria is up on the top. Doesn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is do that. Take care of the last of the hit points there. Wanted to use that heal, but that's okay. I was thinking about bringing Tharia down here, but instead, go like this. Should probably save that, because that was with her buff. No! It's okay. Let's see what we could do. So she's not enough alone to kill that off. Of course, that is a piece of defensive terrain. She's a full hit points. I betcha she could tank a hit from Claire. I don't know if I feel gutsy enough to find out. Let's take a look here. Both have 14 defense. Yeah, you know what? Let's she has reposition, right? Yeah, so now I'm gonna do this. That's not gonna kill Narcian. Need to move her out of the way. How about you go down here? Need you to come here. That'll get rid of Narcian for us. We'll just do a simple heal. Buffer after the fact, huh? That's smart. Okay, so with Moonbow, it's going to kill him, but then I have my, but then I need to get her the heck out of there. So let's go ahead and move my horse over here. We'll reposition. And I want to say that's game. Ding! There we go. Celebration. Defeated the part 5 of the defensive map again. Used an all-mage team. Didn't have a Julia. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not a whale. I'm a dolphin. Take great pride in that. Not really. Not really. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and burn. So I ran out of swords for the day. I want to go ahead and burn a sword token. I only have 2 more to go. My rank has fallen a bit. I am at 33. Last time whenever I got the score of 2418, I was at 19,000. Now I'm at 33,000. I'd like to go ahead and get back up there, because if you see for the tier, you need to be a little bit higher in order to advance, and even though it has been a gimme, just the fact that I play the game, let you advance in tiers, I want to keep that. So, excuse me. So let's go back to the arena. We're going to go ahead and burn a token on an Armor Emblem team. We're using Zephiel as my bonus unit, so that's going to get me some score here. expunged. But no, you could see he found his own Hector to kill, which was great. Distant counter on him is great. Another member of my team is my own Drog. He's +7, aiming to become +10. He has himself a Wu, Dao, and Moonbow. That's wonderful, and you can see he also has distant counter. Let me tell you, if you get him the +10, and if you get him a set of damaging, and Wu Dao and Moonbow is not the only thing you can give him. If you give him something else comparable, he's going to really stand and deliver and just wallop on things. So playing these new maps with Armor Emblem is fun, especially since everybody on my team has, except for this FE, who I'm nowhere near done building, has repositioned, so I can quickly redeploy where I need to. So now I'm in a nice little tight box formation here. We can sort of see what's going on. There is one blue over here, and so Nino is chilling over here with them, but Anna's going to try to come all the way down my right side in order to get to Effie. That's going to be her goal. Of course, she's not going to want to come through the woods. She's going to want to come through the center, so she's automatically going to be funneled that way, which is nice. Otherwise, we obviously know where Lynn is going, so I'd like to redeploy Effie over to my left side. The problem is that Effie can't get in Nino's way. Oh, you have reposition instead of rally attack. You're given fortified defense. So that's what buff you're coming with. Or do you have a fortify? No, you have a spur. Do you have a fortify? I mean a hone, fortify, either one. Okay. So there's a couple places where she could get some buffs. So how about that's tricky. I need to split them up. I need to send Effie this way and Hector this way. Alright, that's a little more encouraging. Ooh. It's a slugfest. Alright, great. So Nina might come up here and try to nuke either one of them, and that's fine by me. She's not going to reach that way, right? Bring Hector over here. Let's see if I did this right, because... Okay, so that's who Nina chose. I knew that fight was going to happen. That was going to happen. Oof. Jeez. That was harsh. I didn't expect that. Was that Gale Force or something? I completely missed that. And I did not expect her to reposition her back, probably because of all these guys here. I pretty much have... As long as I don't really screw something up, I'm really close to winning this. Now here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Need to bring that down. Bring Hector over. And put Effie down here in the corner. Name's not Baby. This is why I never put Nino on a defensive team. The drag back is unbelievable. Okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. This. See if we can't bait a little bit more. Nope. No, we can't. Okay. So we will do this. Not 100% sure on this, guys. I might have miscalculated here. Let's find out what I did. Okay, that's not bad at all. Woohoo! You gonna finish it off? Thank you very much, Hector. Mwah. That's all she wrote there. Stage cleared. Nope. I no longer send requests. Thank you, Zephyl the Crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and rock this one more time. I'm gonna beat my old score, not by a heck of a lot, but we're gonna beat it. Alexander Hamilton. Why did I say that? It's so weird. Oh, springtime for Hitler in Germany. It's Crom. Okay. So I always shell up here in the beginning with Armor Emblem because I have the reposition on everybody, and I have FE that has Smite that could just... Why is it called Smite whenever you're not destroying somebody? So what we got going on here, obviously Ike is going to be gunning for Hector. Crom might try to go down that one path, or might not. If Crom tries to go this way, which is sort of likely, Zora will go ahead and dance for him. Otherwise, probably make Linda come up here, and if Linda comes up here, that's a problem. So if she steps here, and then if Azura dances her right away, Azura's going to come right here and just wail right into my Drog. I don't know which one of these two units she is going to dance, so I'm going to have to assume the worst case scenario here in this, and I'm going to have to move him to safety. So I'm going to go ahead and just use that. So now he has a clear shot here. Maybe he will go this way now that I have Drog over there. That might be what happens, but that I could not guarantee that was what was going to happen before. Let's see here what Zephyl will want to do. I have a feeling I'm going to want him fighting Ike. This Ike has kept its heavy blade. He has threatened attack, which is good. This honestly is a very good build for Ike. And he has Aether. With heavy blade, there's better things to do. Just keep Luna on your Ike. There's no reason to go to Aether. I know it's what he had in the games. Don't do it. Let's check this out. No, you don't have any kind of distant counter on you. You have Death Blow. So let's keep you in the background. Drag back. And didn't dance anybody. Wow. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do, send you forward. See, Zephyl is one of Ike's worst matchups. And Ike could do some serious damage if he had life and death. It would still be a race. The threatened attack is going to be really big. But of course, I also have threatened attack. And with egg sacks, how do you actually pronounce that? I think it's Exux, I believe, is how they want you to pronounce it, Exux. But with egg sacks here, you have the threatened defense too. Now, if Lind attacks Hector, it's not going to be pretty. I mean, she's going to double and all that jazz. It's also not going to be pretty going after her, but of course, with a wary fighter, that's sort of mitigated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw her up here to take out Azura so that I don't have to calculate that anymore. Oh, I did not think he would come on over and do that. Wow. Guys, I'm flabbergasted. Wow, I just didn't see Ike wanting to go off type like that. I could have sworn he would have stayed there and kept on fighting Zephyl. That's my stupid fault. So let's see here. I'm going to bring you over here, and I'm going to bring you over here, and you're going to keep on wailing. 4 damage, huh? Good job. Yeah, going off type again, and you suffered for that one. And Ike's probably going to come back now. Yeah, don't blame me, Ike. Here's the thing, is I have my vengeance up. Oh, it's not enough. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well then, let's get you out of harm's way. Bring you down one. Let's see where they come. It's because of that fucking defensive terrain. Let's tell you what. Have you come down to me, and then I'll be able to finish you off with anybody, really. I don't know. Drog will... Oh, because advantage, that's right. And I wonder... I'm sorry, I am lost. See, that Ike has advantage, and so I totally understand why, even though I'm super powerful blue down right now, why Drog will lose. I don't understand why Zephiel wins. Just because of the 0 damage, I guess, because I can't hurt him. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so I lost one. It's pretty disappointing. I won't lie. I didn't see that happening. If I would have brought my Gwendolyn, that wouldn't have happened. My Gwen is plus 10. 4-star, plus 10. Wonderful defense. But she's a minus attack nature, so she sort of like just goes tink, tink. Alexander Hamilton. That's a wonderful score. That should be like 60 points higher, 70 points higher. But that's a wonderful score. And that's going to get me a little bit higher. Let's see if it automatically recalculated my tier. There we go. I am in a good rank here. I'm going to have to monitor this, and then you'll probably see another video from me doing more fighting in the arena later on. But, no, that's pretty much it for today. That's all I wanted to do. I'm going to probably spend my stamina, do some grinding, work on my horse emblem team. The only quest that I have left over to do anywhere is the 10th stratum with horse emblem, and my horses are just abysmal, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and training up some horses here. In the meantime, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you saw me do that you're like, no, you're completely stupid, why did you say that, why'd you do that, other than lose 70 points in the arena today, I already know that. Leave it in the comments down below. If there's a video you want to see, go ahead and leave that in the comments below too. So until next time, you guys enjoy. Take care.